Hey guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can create a responsive landing page with video background using HTML, CSS and also JavaScript. So here is the project. Those are menus, content and icons. So sharing icons. It's responsive right now. As you can see, when you will hit that, I'm able to see the toggle button right now. Right, so I'm gonna teach you how you can get that. So I'm gonna close all of the links. So inside there have a project. This is the empty project. Inside there have a font awesome file. Also have a CSS files. Inside my CSS file have a Google fonts with the name of Poppins, and also I have a script.js file. All files are included inside my index.html page. So let's get started to create a. Also I'm going to show you one more thing. I have a video, so we're going to use this one video, right? So let's see how we can create that. So first of all, I will create a header. In the header tag I will use container because I want to display the content in the center. Create a navbar. In the navbar I will use the logo class. In the logo I'm going to add the image logo. In the navbar I will use nav tag. In the nav tag I will use li anchor link. This will be home, and this will be about, this will be services, and this will be contact. So let's see output of that. Right, so first of all we will work on the header section to manage that, right? So I go to my style.css. In the style.css you need to reset the properties like padding 0, margin will be 0, box sizing will be border box, and I'm going to use font family with the Poppins. Right, then I'm going to select the header. In the header I will use the background will be hash 6d67e4. So let's see, right? But don't worry, we'll manage that. Then I'm going to select the container. In the container I will use max width will be 1440 pixel. Padding I will use top and bottom 0, left and right 50 pixel. Also I will use margin at 0 and auto. Top and bottom 0, left and right auto. Then I'm going to select the logo img. I will use display block. Object fit will be cover and width will be 30%. Then I'm going to select the nav tag, navbar. Nav tag, use display flex, not display flex. First of all we need to select the navbar. So inside the navbar have a logo and our menus. So we're going to use that display flex. Justify content space between, align item will be center. So first I'm going to comment that, then I'm going to show you. We're going to work on that, right? So let's work on that. So we're going to use the nav display flex. So let's see, right? And then I'm going to use align item will be center. So I think yes. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna use the navbar nav li tag. We need to remove the bullets. So let's see. And I want to make a space of the each link. So we're gonna use the margin left 1 rem. Then I'm gonna select the navbar nav li anchor link. And the anchor link I will use text decoration will be none, color will be white, font size I'm going to use 1.1 rem, and padding top and bottom 0.7 rem, left and right 0.6 rem, border radius I'm going to use 6 pixel. Also I will select that to assign the hover effect, navbar nav li anchor link hover effect. So I'm going to change the background will be hash. Blue color I will use 34980B, and color will be white. Also we need to use transition all 0.5 for SA in out. SA in, that's perfect for us right now, as you can see. But I want to make a space over navbar, so I need to select the nav. I need to use padding top and bottom 1.5 rem, left and right 0 rem, right? So I think everything is clear on there. Let's work on the video tag. So I go to style, index.html page. Outside of the header tag, you need to create a section and use the video tag. Leave the source on there, and inside there you need to use source src and video path, and you need to use type will be video hash mp4. Close the tag, save, and let's see, right? But we need to use the attribute on there. The first one is autoplay, second one is I want to mute the sound of the video, and I will use that repeat many times. So the video length is too short, so we need to use loop. Save, let's see, right? Every time it's playing again and again. So let's work on this one section. So I go to style.css. We need to select the video section, video tag. In the video tag, so I need to use position absolute. But before using position absolute on there, we need to use position relative inside our header tag. Then we need to use top will be 0, left will be 0, and width will be 100%, height also 100%, object fit we will use cover, and first we're gonna save that, let's see. But the menu is hidden now, so we need to use z index -1 on there. So let's see, right? I'm able to see menus. So this is our video background appear on our showcase section. So I think everything is clear on there. So we need to work on our content section. So in the content section, we're gonna add the content. Just a minute. So content, but before using content, I will use container, content. In the content, we're going to use h2, write the text to your dream, use that, destination with, get that, and then I'm going to use travel. Not there, I need to use lorem 30. Also I need to use button tag and the button explore more. Also I'll use social icons on there. So in the social icon I will use the content like FA brands, FA Facebook. Then the next one I'm going to use Twitter, Instagram, and finally I will use Pinterest. So let's see output of that. So our content has been appear inside our showcase area. So we're gonna fix that using CSS. So we need to go on CSS. So I need to use the content. I need to select that. I need to use display flex direction. I'm going to use column. Width I will use 60% because I want to display that in the small screen size. I mean I want to leave the right side space, so I need to use width 60%. Then I'm going to use justify on the center, and also I need to use height will be 90 VH. So let's see, right? Then we're gonna select the h2 tag content, and we need to, so I need to use font size will be 4.5 rem, color will be white, and font family I'm gonna use Ubuntu sans serif. So let's see, right? And then I will select the paragraph tag. In the paragraph tag I will use font size, not font size, I will use color will be white, line height I will use 2, margin top I will use the 1 rem. Then also I'm going to select the content button tag. In the button tag I will use display block, and margin top and bottom 2 rem, left and right 0. Width I will use 21% of the button. Padding I will use 0.7 rem, left and right 0. Cursor will be pointer, and font size I will use 1 rem is best. And border radius 4 pixel. Border 1 pixel solid and DDD. Background I will use inherit. Also I will use the color will be white. Also I will use transition because I will use that hover effect 0.3 SS and out. So first we're gonna check that, right? So we're gonna use that hover effect, and the hover effect we can just change the background color hash. I think that's perfect on there, right? I think we need to use border radius. So where is border radius? 4 pixel. So right, let's work on the icons. So in the icons, select the content dot social icons. I think this is the name of the, so get that, paste on there. So use display flags, justify content will be space between, and width will be 50%. Font size I will use 1.9 rem. Color, not color, cursor will be pointer. And margin top I will use that will be 2 rem to make a space. So let's see, right? So we need to select the same thing, but we need to select the I tag. In the I tag I will use font size 1.2 rem. But I don't need to use the font size on there. So okay, I will use that. I will use font size on there 1.9, right? And then I'm going to use the padding. All side will be 0.6 rem. No, I will use font size on there, and padding I will use that, right? And I'm going to use padding all side 0.6 rem. Color will be white. Border radius 5 pixel. Also I'm going to use border 1 pixel solid DDD. This will be pixels. So let's see, right? And also we're going to use the hover effect also on there, like this one. So I need to select I tag, use hover effect on there, and right, but we need to use the transition effect on there, 0.5 SN out. So let's see, right? So let's work on the small screen size, right? But before using small screen size we need to use the button tags. So I need to go on there. So this is a navbar, and this is the navbar tag. So inside there I will use btn tag and assign the class fa fa times close btn. So this is my name. Then I'm going to get that outside of the nav, right? Outside of the nav, you need to use that fa bars, and this will be menu btn. So let's see. So we are able to see two icons appear on the navbar. So we're gonna select that. First of all, we're gonna select that navbar.btn. I'm gonna use font size will be 1.2 rem, color will be white. So let's see, right? And then I will use align, it will be center, and cursor will be pointer. This time I'm going to use display none because I will display them in the small screen size. So we need to use display block. I'm in display none. So let's work on the small screen size. When I will, first of all, I'm going to check that. So first of all, I will select this one position, right? When it's changing the like there. So inside there we need to change this one, media max width, and this is the position inside there. First of all, we need to select our container. In the container, I need to use the padding top and bottom left and right. I'm going to use 25. I think it's best. Then I select my heading tags. In the heading tags, where is, also I will select the anchor link, but before selecting anchor links we need to select that, and there I'm going to use that for RAM. So in the symbolic size. So right, this is large size. When it will hit, it's move on down, right? So perfect. Then I will select also anchor link. In the anchor link like this one, so we need to use font size will be 1 rem and remove all of the content. So let's see. Okay, and we're gonna use 902 pixel. It's best another position, and media max width 92 pixel. Inside there I need to change the 3.5 mm. So let's see. Right, also inside this one position I will use the content. Where is content? I'm going to show you like there. So we need to get that, and also we need to paste on there. Inside there we need to use width will be 100%. So let's see. And also I'll need to use text align, justify content center, align item will be center. So let's see, right? But I don't need to change the size on there because it's perfect on there, right? So everything is clear on there, but also have another problem on there. I think, okay, I will change those positions. So where is like there? First of all, we need to select the button tag. In the button tag I will use width will be 100%. So let's see, it's too low, 50% is best. Remove all of the content, and so let's see. Perfect. And then I will select the social icons like there. So we need to assign the width will be 100%. So save. First we're gonna cut that, and also we need to use display justify content space MLA. So let's see. Right, cool. Right, and let's move on down. Okay, inside there I'll use media max width 562 pixel. Inside there I will select my h2 tag. Inside the content have h2 tag. Where is here? So the for RAM, so also I need to change that, and there will be 3.5 RAM, and in the small screen size I will use 2.5 RAM. So I think it should be display perfect on the small screen size. So let's see. Right, cool. Right, and go down in the small screen size, perfect, and hit that, perfect. So final step is we need to work on our menus. So we're gonna use the, I think I need to check that 902 pixel. We need to work on the button tag. Inside there we need to use the, just a minute, navbar. Select the navbar and call the btn. In the btn we need to display block. We need to display the menus in the 902 pixel, right? Then we need to select the navbar, nav tag. Inside there have a links and menus. So we need to use position will be fixed, flex direction will be column, min width I will use that will be min width will be 100%, and min height I will use 50 VH. Top will be 0, and right I'm gonna use that this time 0 because I want to check that. And align item will be flex star. Justify content will be sender. So first what you need to set and check that, perfect. Right, we're gonna work on that, don't worry. So we need to select the navbar, nav li tag. So we need to use margin top and bottom 1 RAM, left and right 2 RAM. We need to use border bottom 1 pixel solid, the border color name. Also I'm going to use padding bottom 1 RAM. I will use width 100% of the li tag. So let's see. Right, so let's work on that. This one icon, close button. So we need to select the navbar, that not the close btn. So we need to select the close btn, and the close btn we need to use position will be absolute, top will be 0, left will be 90%, margin I'm going to use will be 25%. So let's see. Right, so the last thing is very important. So we're gonna display those menus when I click on the menus button. So I need to use the width, not width, we need to use the right side 100% because I want to hide that in the small screen size. I can't see that, right? So I am able to see those lines. Okay, I will use negative 100%. Okay, I can't see that. Perfect. So we need to work on the JS to display the menus and hide the menus. So create a let variable menus, use document.query selector, select the nav tag. Inside the nav tag have a menus and icons. So here is a nav tag, have a button tag like a close button, and also outside of the nav tag have our menus button. So you need to select that, and you need to select the menu btn query selector, and this will be this one name, right? And then finally you need to get that close btn, copy and paste on there, close btn, right? So we need to generate the event with menus button. When user will click on the menus button, then I will use the event function, and we need to add the menus classless.add. When user will click on the menus, then I want to add the class inside our nav class, navbar. So I'm going to show you, I will use active. I'm going to show you where is navbar, header, and here is the navbar. So this time you can't see the active class. When I click on that, I am able to see, as you can see, nav act is appear on there, right? The default you can't see, but when I click on, just a minute, I'm going to show you header, and this is navbar class, and this is the nav tag. You can't see that. When I click in that, I'm able to see class active. So we're going to use that to display the menu, and also we're going to select that to close the menus and use remove account, right? So we're going to use that inside our navbar nav.active class. When the class is active, then I'm going to use, right, will be 0. Also I'm going to use transition all 0.5 oneness. So I think it should be display, right? Cool. But why I can't see that? Okay, so, and let's see, click on that, close that, click on that, but the speed is too fast, so I'm gonna change that 0.3 seconds when I open that. Okay, 5. Right, so this is our website. We have used HTML, CSS, and also JavaScript to create that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. See you in the next video.